Hello, my name is Ibrahim. I'm a third former student in the Hill School. Today, we are going to see different clubs other than sports clubs. I make interviews with teachers and gather information for you. So, let's start.
Hi, my name is Chris McGriff. I am the director of the Center for the Arts and the theater instructor here at the Hill School.
How do you help students to improve their skills?
Oh yeah, it's a fun process. We get a lot of different skill levels from the beginning. You have to audition to be in one of the shows. Some students have a lot of experience and they've been in a lot of plays. Some students, they've never done it before. We really work together. It's really a team effort and everyone kind of helps each other grow stronger. We're only as strong as our weakest link and we want everyone to be strong. They've worked and rehearsed so well and they've worked so hard on it. Everyone shines like the star they truly are.
What are your expectations from students joining this club?
They have to work really hard. I expect them to be professionals. We run our program like a professional theater program. They have to be on time. They have to do preparation even outside of rehearsals. Theater program, you come to rehearsals, but outside of rehearsals, you may have to work on memorizing your lines or remembering dance moves or things like that. So they have to work outside of their time. They have to be professionals, be timely, be kind to each other. We also expect them to be upstanding Hill students. So we are very proud that a lot of our students were named on the Dean's List this year, making good grades in their classes, and just being kind human beings.
I am Mrs. Skitko, and I am the Director of Communications and Community Relations for Hobart's Run, which is the Hill School's Neighborhood Improvement Initiative. Students who sign up for afternoon community service will be expected to participate in various activities that give back to the Pottstown community. We have a number of activities going on this term. We have students who are filling backpacks for Pottstown school district students with non-perishable food that they can prepare for themselves over the weekends when there just isn't enough to eat in their homes. We also packaged some meals for Afghan refugees, and those meals were then delivered to the Philadelphia airport. And today what we're doing is we are at Keystone Villa, which is a retirement community in Douglasville. And we're interviewing veterans who live at Keystone Villa about their military service. The reason we're doing this is we were asked by the Keystone Villa activities director to have students come in and have these conversations with veterans to help prepare a tribute wall here in Keystone Villa to thank these men and maybe some women for their service to their country. Most of them are U.S. vets, but I believe we have a gentleman that is being interviewed from Scotland. By getting out and doing things in the community, it makes students more comfortable and confident in different situations. For example, today's project of interviewing these gentlemen will help them with their conversation skills and maybe their comfort with older people and in some cases, people who might be hard of hearing, that kind of thing. So they're going to gain skills in that area. And I think the main point of community service is not only to give back to the community and to do good, but to learn about empathy and to learn that there are always needs there and there are always ways to make a contribution and try and make things better.
I'm Nick Malinak. I am the head speech and debate coach here at the Hill School. I also teach in the History and Social Studies department as well as the Arts department, and I am a dorm affiliate over in Dell. We do a few things in addition to regular practice and having tournaments on our schedule. And one of those things is that when someone has a skill or an event that they're working on, something they want to get better in, instead of just watching, giving feedback, waiting until they do it the next day, the next week, it's important to act and interact in the moment. And so if someone's doing something, we want to change it up, try some different ideas. We say, okay, let's pause, let's talk this through, try again. And so we're reinforcing those changes on an instantaneous basis, rather than just providing feedback that is more intellectual than practice. So my expectations for our speech and debate team members are to be part and active of a team. So even if you're doing something that is an individual event, an individual speech event or debate event, just like throwing a discus or doing the pole vault, you're part of a broader team, people to learn from, people that are going to support you, people that are going to grow with you, compete with you, and be part of that entire process.
I'm Mrs. Laura Cobbs. I am the dance teacher and director of the dance program at Hill. Well, to be honest, upon entering the club, there aren't really many expectations. We have beginner level dancers all the way up through advanced. So just coming in, we look for a positive attitude and ready to work. The rest kind of follows. I would say improvement in skills comes from confidence. So that's my job, once I instill confidence in them, that they can try new things, explore new movement, then usually the quality of movement and the exploration of movement and the improvement of movement follows.
I am Mrs. Yoon Soo Lim. I'm the Oakland Tuttle Director of Vocal Music at the Hill School. Okay, so the word joining is really interesting because this group is made up of auditioned singers. So each singer, when they want to sing in Hill Trebles, which is the female a cappella group, or the Hill Tones, male a cappella group, each singer has to audition to get into this group. So they sing a solo, and we hear their tone and their voice color and their ability to learn music really fast. And once they get accepted, they're in this group. So my expectation for each singer is to really love singing and get better at singing, by themselves and with other people. And most of my singers are singing during the daytime in the academic day. So they sing in either chorus or chamber choir. So they train a lot in terms of learning music and understanding how phrasings go. And so as I teach them all these skills, they're able to apply that to the a cappella singing. So when they get together, tonight I was able to, conduct the entire rehearsal, but most of the days, student leaders will take on rehearsals and they will teach parts and go over parts with other students. So they use a lot of listening skills, and I teach them how to listen, how to, look for problems, and how to, problem solve at that moment so that they can sing together in 4 or 8 parts.